And now it's time for Sports Tonight. And we join Tahira Burke in Studio 2.
Thank you very much, Osling. Antigua's Prime Minister Gaston Brown and Sports Minister Darrell Matthews have met with West Indies cricketers there preparing for the T20 World Cup starting next month. The local politicians brought words of encouragement to the players in the ongoing camp.
You are the embodiment of the skills, the talents, and certainly the pride of the Caribbean people. So when you go there to represent Cricket West Indies, you're not representing yourself. You're representing a proud region. We have invested with Cricket West Indies, and it is our desire now to put a national program in place to start to develop cricket from the grassroots level and to make sure that we dominate world cricket once again. And I expect the renaissance to start with you, with this team. I believe that the talent that I see here among you, that you have the ability to beat any team in the world. So please do it, and do it for the Caribbean people.
Eisenhower Park in New York, the first modular stadium in international cricket, is ready for the T20 World Cup. The 34,000-seater venue, about 25 miles east of New York City, was formally launched on Wednesday by Usain Bolt, the world's fastest man and a World Cup ambassador. The ICC will conduct test events at the new venue in the days leading up to the World Cup, which begins on June 1 and will be played in the West Indies and the USA. New York will host 8 of the 16 matches in the USA, with Dallas and Texas hosting 4 each. The first match at Eisenhower Park, located in Nassau County, will be played on June 3 between South Africa and Sri Lanka. Eisenhower Park will also host a warm-up match on June 1, which will feature Bangladesh and India. During the main tournament, India will play 3 games in New York, including the marquee contest against Pakistan on June 9. Nepal cricketer Sandeep Lamuchani has been cleared of raping an 18-year-old woman after a hearing at an appeal court. The 23-year-old was found guilty of the charge in December 2023 and sentenced to 8 years in prison in January 2024. But the Patan High Court acquitted Lamuchani on Wednesday after hearing his appeal in the Nepalese city of Lalitpur. Leg spinner Lamuchani had been the face of cricket in Nepal and had played in Australia's Big Bash and the Indian Premier League before his arrest. Jalen Brunson scored 44 points and the New York Knicks moved a win away from their first Eastern Conference Finals trip since 2000 by beating the Indiana Pacers 121-91 on Tuesday night in Game 5. The number 2 seeded Knicks can win the series Friday night at Indiana after the first 2-day break between games in the series. And that's it for Sports Tonight. Back to you, Oslin.
Thank you so much, Tahira. And with that, we end another edition of Primetime Caribbean, a production of the Carib Update News Service, the Caribbean's newsroom. On behalf of all of our producers and writers, I am Oslin Crosby at the Carib Update News Center, saying good night and goodbye.